4 goals, 2 comebacks, 1 record broken, and a 24-year wait finally over. England are back, and they mean business at World Cup 2026. Dallas Stadium, Texas. Group L. England versus Croatia. A rematch of the 2018 World Cup semi-final, where Croatia broke English hearts in extra time. This time, England needed revenge, and boy did they get it. Thomas Tuchel set England up in an attacking style, completely different from Gareth Southgate's defensive approach. Where Southgate's England was solid but cautious, Tuchel's England were relentless on the front foot, nervous at the back, yes, but terrifying in attack. Just 9 minutes in, Noni Madueke, one of England's exciting new World Cup debutants, drew a foul from Croatia legend Luka Modric in the penalty area. Penalty to England. Kane stepped up, but Livakovic saved it. However, referee Clement Turpin immediately called for a retake. Livakovic was off his line, and Gvardiol had encroached into the area. Kane went the same way again, and this time found the bottom right corner with absolute conviction. England 1, Croatia 0. Croatia hit back in the 36th minute. Petar Susic laid the ball back to Martin Baturina, who curled a beautiful shot into the right-hand corner via the palm of Jordan Pickford. Croatia level, 1-1. England's defensive nerves beginning to show. But Kane wasn't done. Declan Rice delivered a perfectly out-swinging corner, and Kane, creeping backwards to escape Croatian defenders, got on the end of it and headed powerfully past Livakovic. England 2-1. With that goal, Kane equaled Gary Lineker's record of 10 World Cup goals for England, the joint most by any English player in history. Then came the gut punch. In the 5th minute of stoppage time, Ivan Perisic cleverly nodded on Mario Pasalic's ball over the back line, and Petar Musa, a Dallas-based striker, volleyed home from close range. Croatia 2-2 at half-time. England's dressing room must have been furious. After the break, England were a completely different beast. Tuchel had clearly told his players to stop overthinking, stop sitting in a low block, and just go for it. His words after the match confirmed it. We spent way too much time in a low block, which is not our identity. I encouraged them to go for it, to play with more courage, be brave, and be themselves. Just 2 minutes into the second half, Jude Bellingham drove down the right, into the box, and fired low across Livakovic into the far corner. England 3-2. The stadium erupted. It was Bellingham's 16th major tournament appearance goal. What followed was England completely dominating. 22 shots in total. But Croatia goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic was inspired, somehow denying Nico O'Reilly, Anthony Gordon, and Ezri Konsa from point-blank range. In the 58th minute, Croatia legend Luka Modric was substituted off on his 199th appearance for Croatia, having struggled in midfield and given away the penalty. An emotional moment, potentially one of his last ever World Cup appearances. With 5 minutes remaining, substitute Bukayo Saka combined brilliantly with fellow substitute Marcus Rashford, who cut inside Josip Stanisic and stroked the ball into the bottom right corner. England 4-2. Game over. It was Rashford's 4th substitute goal for England. Only Jermaine Defoe with 7 and Kane and Peter Crouch with 5 have scored more from the bench for the Three Lions. The stats tell the full story. England finished with an XG of 2.8 from 22 shots. Croatia had just 0.71 XG from 10 attempts. England were completely dominant. Kane now has 10 World Cup goals, equaling Gary Lineker as England's all-time top World Cup scorer. He's also only the second England player ever to score at 3 different World Cup tournaments after David Beckham in 1998, 2002, and 2006. Kane also became the all-time leader in D-Cup penalties scored, 5 penalties excluding shootouts, and here is the stat that puts everything in context. This was the first time in 24 years that England defeated a top 15 ranked team at a World Cup. The last time was back in 2002 against Argentina. Croatia, ranked inside the top 15. England are top of Group L. Kane is level with Lineker. Bellingham delivered when it mattered. And Tuchel's revolution is just getting started. Can England finally end 60 years of hurt and win the World Cup in 2026? Drop your prediction in the comments and subscribe for daily World Cup 2026 breakdowns every single match, every single day.